Well, winter weather is putting Thanksgiving travel plans in jeopardy. This is video from two of our neighboring states in Minnesota and Wisconsin. The snow may have moved on, but people there are now left dealing with slick roads, slower drive times, and bitter cold temperatures. In North Dakota, near blizzard conditions there created really hazardous driving conditions for drivers and first responders. This video shows the moment a pickup truck nearly misses nearly missing a state trooper and two firefighters who were helping stranded motorists. Thankfully, everyone was okay. Yeah, we're just getting into that time of the year, Zane, where we have to start thinking about winter travel and driving safely.
Yeah, the first one's always tough, right? Everyone kind of forgets what to do. You got to refresh yourself. So yes, when the snow first starts to fly, that's when it can get dicey out there. And we've got some snow that's going to fly here this weekend, Jody. Obviously, we talked about the wind's going to slowly go down here as we go to tonight. Tomorrow, your Thanksgiving's fine. It's the weekend when things get active again. Now, it looks fairly likely that most of our Friday is going to be dry. Most of us will not get snow until the evening hours of Friday. So that's one thing to keep in mind there. The whole day is not going to be snowy. We'll just slowly bring in more clouds. Saturday's when the whole day is probably going to be snowy across pretty much the entire state of Iowa, and then that'll wrap up in time for Sunday. Skies should be gradually clearing out as we finish off the holiday weekend. It's just going to be a lot colder. Temperatures will struggle to get above 20 degrees. We actually did have a little bit of snow last night up in parts of northern Iowa. Picked up one spot where you can still see, a few of those patches of white here. This is along the western side of I-35, basically the southeastern corner of Wright County, so between Dalles and Williams up in northern Iowa. A little bit of some snow in a few spots up this direction here during the overnight hours. Now, skies are pretty much clear here across most of the state. There have been some sporadic flurries in some of our low-level clouds that are trying to move into northwest Iowa. That big system that caused so much trouble to our north and northwest over the Dakotas and Minnesota, that's now over the Great Lakes. So the main story for us the rest of today is just the winds lingering into the afternoon, and our temperatures obviously not moving too much. Only going to the upper 30s here for an afternoon high. Wind chills obviously a good 10 degrees colder, and then look where we go tonight. Winds do calm down, but there's still going to be just enough of a breeze that by tomorrow morning we are right back down, or overnight I should say, as soon as then, right back down to wind chills in the teens here. Skies will be generally on the sunny side as we head towards the afternoon. Watch those wind gusts start to die down from about 35 to 40 miles per hour down to some 20 mile per hour gusts here early this evening. And then by the time we hit daybreak on Turkey Day tomorrow, we've got clear skies and wind gusts down towards the 15 mile per hour mark. So we're in much better shape from the wind department here by tonight and into tomorrow. So we're going to jump now to Friday morning. You see skies are generally going to be clear. High pressure will be passing us by, and then clouds will increase here through the day on our Friday. Snow will start to follow into northwest Iowa this first band by the late afternoon hours. Some of this might not necessarily reach the ground right away because we'll have some probably dry air down at the ground levels below the clouds, so it'll kind of eat up a few snowflakes. But by the evening, that's when we'll start to see the snow really start to pick up here, especially across north central, northwestern Iowa, and then the snow will blossom across a greater portion of the state here late on Friday night, overnight, and then into Saturday morning. By Saturday morning, bigger system is developing to our south in the west over the plains. That will draw up enough warmer air that will probably have at least some mixing in parts of southern Iowa during the at least morning to midday hours. And then once we get to the colder side of things, winds turn to the north, we start to draw in colder air, and snow for most of us continues through the day Saturday and then wraps up. This is midnight on Sunday morning. Overnight, before daybreak, we should be done. Skies will be clearing, and then that colder sunshine comes in here for Sunday. Now, we're not quite to the point where we can talk about exact amounts in terms of snowfall here just yet, but things are looking more likely that we're going to have significant snowfall across much of central and especially northern Iowa. Not quite as much, but at least accumulating snow down in southern and southwest Iowa. Your snow looks to be probably a little bit slushier, not quite as much just because we have a little bit more mixing, but this is going to be high impact stuff here as we go through the day on Saturday. Luckily, it'll be done here by the time we end the weekend. Early next week, though, still on track to be quite chilly, especially once we get possibly several inches of fresh snow on the ground. Temperatures drop to the single digits at night. We are going to struggle to get into the 20s during the day. There is also a chance of a few more snowflakes here later next Monday.